Hey Virgo, how are you? I hope you are doing well. I hope the week has been treating you well. Today we're going to be going over what you should be expecting for the week of July 15th, okay? If you're new, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. I am so grateful for your love and for your support. Thank you so much for all of the good and positive energy that you send me. You are so beautiful, Virgo. Thank you. I love you. My mom's a Virgo Venus, and so I do have a bit of a special place in my heart for Virgos. All right, so we're going to be talking about what you should be expecting for the upcoming week, okay? This is going to apply to Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising in Tropical and Sidereal. So go to astro.com if you don't know your placements in both because they can make a difference, okay? If you like the video, let me know in the comments down below. I love to hear your feedback. I love to hear everything that you guys have to say. It really does mean a lot to me. Like the video, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you so desire. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at Sinfulpluto.com. I revamped my website, and I'm honestly so in love with it, so go ahead and check that out. If you want to find me on social media, you can do so on Twitter and Instagram at Sinfulpluto. And I think that's it. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? All right, so what should Virgo expect? What should Virgo expect for the week of July 15th? What's in store for Virgo? All right, we got one card. One card flew out, boy. Okay, so we have a star. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. We have the Two of Wands. And then we have the Three of Cups reversed. And then under that we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. And then under that is the Nine of Cups reversed. So we might talk about these later, but for now we're going to stick to these four cards, okay? So, Virgo, like I said, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Perhaps you are feeling indecisive about an Aquarius in your life. Maybe you don't know whether you want to move forward or explore the possibilities with an Aquarius. It could also be that you need to have a little bit more faith this week. You need to have a little bit more trust in the universe about some sort of decision that you have to make. Excuse me, that is in relation to exploring the possibilities here with the Two of Wands. With the Two of Wands, did I pull this card for you last week? I mean, I remember last week I was kind of scolding you because I was saying how, you know, like you're trying to have a backup plan for everything and sometimes you just have to take the leap of faith. But this to me is kind of, you know, here, I mean, look at the image, right? You see this person, you see the man, and he's tied down, right? And you see this, he sees the bird, and he's envious of the bird because he sees that the bird can fly free. The bird has free will. The bird can do whatever it wants. It can fly free whenever it wants. It can soar into the sky whenever it wants and however it wants, while the man is still tied down here. And so, to me, the Two of Wands in this deck says, it signifies someone who has this dream, right? And they see everyone else living out their dream, and they see everyone else being successful and accomplishing all of these wonderful things, and they're still stuck on earth doing nothing. But the thing is that they can easily untie themselves. I mean, they have one free hand. They have one free foot. They have the possibility to untie themselves. They're just so focused on being envious of what they don't have. And so I feel like that's kind of what's going on with you, Virgo, is that you have a dream, there's something that you want to do, but you feel limited, you feel tied down, but at the same time, you're not making any sort of effort to untie yourself. You're not making any sort of effort to assert your independence, to find a way to free yourself, to find a way to soar, to do what you want to do, to fulfill your dreams. And perhaps you feel tied down because you have ended up juggling a bunch of other things that basically distract you from your main goal. You've spread yourself way too thin, and now you can't focus on what you truly want to do. You can't focus on your dream. This is your dream. This is your hopes. This is all of your wishes. You have that in your mind, but you have lost sight of it. This is similar to the Ten of Wands reversed to me. You have lost sight of what you really want because now you're juggling all of these things. You spread yourself way too thin. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. You want to explore your opportunities and everything. But I feel like in a way you have self-sabotaged. You have sabotaged yourself because you have taken on way too many responsibilities and now you don't know what to do. You don't know how to stop juggling everything. You don't know how to let go of everything and pursue what you want to pursue. And so we have the Three of Cups reversed, which can sometimes signify a lack of celebration, right? It can be a lack of celebration. You're not able to celebrate, not able to celebrate your accomplishments, perhaps because you're too busy focusing on other things. If you see smoke, I have incense, so I hope you don't mind, right? The Three of Cups, this can also be superficial relationships. This can be superficial events, outcomes, a superficial way of living. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on with you. You're living a superficial life and you're not even scratching the surface as to what you can do, as to what your possibilities are. And it's because you have spread yourself so thin. And I feel that you're scared to dive in deep. I feel like you're scared of what is on the other side. And so you're sabotaging yourself from ever accomplishing what you truly want to accomplish because you're just scared of diving. It could be with the Three of Cups reversed as well that maybe you are drinking a little bit too much or smoking a little bit too much or indulging in something that is inebriating you in whatever way possible. Indulging in something that is not good for you. Indulging in a little bit of too much fun. Maybe with the Two of Pentacles reversed, you have decided to accept, maybe you've become distracted with all of with what you want to pursue. You've become distracted from your main goal because maybe you're trying to keep up with your social life. Maybe you're trying to keep up with an appearance that you're trying to maintain because, we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed, which is someone who is mainly trying to build something more so based on reputation and status. It's not necessarily with good intent. So it could be that you care a little bit too much about how people perceive you. You care a little bit too much about your status in the world, about your reputation. And while to an extent those things can be important to you, but when it gets in the way of your possibilities and of your dreams, is it truly all that worth it to you? Does it truly matter what people think if what they think is what is getting in the way of making your dreams come true? Or is an Aquarius getting in the way of making your dreams come true? Is an Aquarius the one who is making you juggle all of these things? Are you juggling all of these things because of an Aquarius? Or maybe are you envious of an Aquarius in your life? Are you friends with an Aquarius and are you envious of them because you see that they are successful? You see that they have all of this prosperity and you're just staring at them like, wow, I really want to be you. Is that what's going on? And because of that, are you indulging in alcohol or in drugs or any other sort of substance, food, shopping a lot? Are you indulging in these things to maintain the image that you were fine, and that everything is okay? But are you really okay though? There is a faulty foundation here. We don't have a strong foundation here. The base is wobbly, the base isn't doing well, and that's why everything feels so unstable. It's the intention behind all of it, and I feel that because this all started with perhaps not the purest of intentions, and because you were so focused on reputation and status and how people perceive you and all of that, the foundation and the base of all of this is unstable, and that's why it feels like everything is going to fall apart. And because of that, your dreams aren't coming true. Nine of Cups reversed, your dreams aren't coming true because you're focusing on the wrong things. You're juggling the wrong things. You're envious of the wrong people. You're envious of people in general. And maybe you're pitying yourself and having a pity party by drinking a lot or doing all of these drugs or whatever it is. I mean, I don't blame you. I'm not judging you at all. But this is hindering your growth. This is hindering you from being able to fly free, Virgo. You have to absolutely take action. You have to take control of your own life and do what you want to do. Otherwise, you're just going to continue missing out on opportunities, and you're going to continue being tied up and watching everyone else be successful other than you. And you will build up resentment, and you will wonder, well, why can't I be successful? Well, it's because you're not doing anything. It's because you're worrying about the wrong things. You're not taking any sort of action. You are filling yourself up with the wrong ideas, with the wrong beliefs, with the wrong habits. You are juggling the wrong things. You are focusing on things that do not matter, that are not important, that are not relevant to making your dream come true. You have to let go of this envy or jealousy that you have towards someone or towards multiple people. And you just have to find a way to put yourself in their position. So you have to find a way so that you can be like them. In the sense that you are pursuing your own dreams. So, I'm going to go ahead and pull some spirit animal cards, and we will be on our way, okay, Virgo? I know that you care a lot about how people perceive you, and you want to be, you want to have a pure kind of reputation, and you want people to view you a certain way. But at what cost do you want that? At what cost are you willing to sacrifice your dreams just to be perceived as a nice person? All right. Virgo, what is in store for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know at this time? What message does Virgo need to hear? What message does Virgo need to hear? Okay, that was way too many cards. Sorry. What message does Virgo need to hear? Okay. Tend to the small things. So for some of you, this can signify and confirm that you're paying attention to the wrong details. For others of you, this can confirm that you need to start working on the things that normally you would not pay attention to. So this to me is very related to the Ten of Pentacles reversed. You need to tend to the small things in the sense of building a better foundation for yourself. Tightening up the screws, cleaning up the foundation, doing all of the smaller things that perhaps people normally would not pay attention to. And Virgo, you are very detail oriented, so I know that you can do this, right? Do not waste your time. But also for some of you, with this card, nothing is wasted. This can signify don't waste your time paying attention to the small details that really don't matter, the minute details that ultimately don't have an impact. Maybe you need to start looking at the bigger picture. Maybe you need to stop paying attention to the little bird and look at the big picture for yourself. By no longer paying attention, by no longer hyper-analyzing the tiny little details, the minute details that really do not have that big of an impact, by no longer overloading yourself with those details, by no longer juggling the things that are not relevant to you, you are able to overcome the obstacles that are in your way, which honestly are probably like self-imposed obstacles in my opinion. That's really what it seems like. Look, clear out the clutter. Clear out the clutter. Clear out the clutter in your heart chakra specifically with this card. in your heart and your throat chakra, because there's a little bit of blue there. Clear your space, dude. Clear your mind. Clear your mind of any self-imposed obstacles on yourself. Have love for yourself. Believe that you are worthy of a beautiful life, of accomplishing your dreams. Believe that you're worthy on that, and stop wasting your time on the small details that don't matter. Because that's what's holding you back. You can overcome any of the obstacles once you clear your mind, once you clear up your spiritual, emotional, mental space, physical space even. If you need to clean your room, do that. Take the time to do that, and you'll realize that once your physical space is clearer, you will feel mentally clearer. You will feel emotionally clearer. Okay? Use the physical aspect of cleaning your room or whatever space that it is. It doesn't have to be your room. Use that as a way to envision how you are clearing up everything else. Okay? Mind, body, spirit. How you are clearing up all of that. Okay? So that's really all that I have to say to you. I mean, here I have electric eel. Bring your ideas to life. Bring your ideas to life. Throat chakra. And I said that earlier. Throat and heart chakra. I need you to work on your throat and heart chakra. I need you to stop being so self-deprecating. I need you to be more kind to yourself. I need you to be kinder to yourself. I need you to write affirmations. I need you to tell yourself affirmations, like consistently and frequently. I need you to believe that you can do it, because if you don't believe that you can't do it, no one else will. So that's just some food for thought for you, Virgo. I'll leave it at that, okay? I love you so much. If you like the video, let me know in the comments down below. I know that it's a little bit of a rude awakening. I'm sorry. I mean, I have a third house Mercury in Mars, so you're just gonna have to deal with it as long as you watch me. I'm going to be very honest with you, Virgo, okay? So take it if you desire. If not, leave it. It's fine. So that's all I really have to say for you, Virgo. I wish you the best of luck. Please journal. Please declutter your space. Please clear your space. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, whatever. Do it. Seriously. Put in the effort to take care of yourself. Take the time to take care of yourself the way you take care of others. So with that being said, I love you. I will talk to you next week, and good luck.